This is the Voodoo P51 Mustang racing version from FMS. You can see I've already cracked the wing here, broke it off when I torque roll. You give it too much power on takeoff and it'll roll to the left and cartwheel right into the ground. So here's the setup. I'm using a 3000 milliamp 4-cell China Hobbyline battery. I put an XT90 connector on the model rather than the one that they provided. I've got an AR630 receiver from Spektrum in there, full house receiver. I added some glue to this screw because the tail wheel steering came out, that rod right there. So I tightened that down, put some foam tack glue on it to keep it in place. Alright, so I've got 3 flight modes in the transmitter and 3 flight modes in the receiver. Taxi is the first flight mode for the transmitter. Gives me a less throttle and a lot more rudder and elevator. I like to tuck that down in there. There we go. Taxi 2. You can see I also lost one of the wheel skirts, pants. Actually it broke, I still have it, but I'll have to get a new one 3D printed. I'm using switch G, which gives you safe. You can see it. The surfaces correspond. The middle position is AS3X, which won't be active until you get 25% throttle. And all the way down is off. Not a very good takeoff. That's the problem with this one. For landings, it just wants to glide forever. That's 0 throttle there. Alright, let's do a gear pass. Gear down. You see how it just wants to float. A little rough on that touch and go. Dude. See if this thing. There you go, hammerhead. or stall turn. Taxi mode reduces the throttle to 60%, gives me 100% up elevator, and I think about 100% rudder. Let's call that a good flight. All right, let's see if the landing gear took a beating and came back okay. Yeah, not bad. I'm going to call that good. All right, one battery down. Not even warm. Ambient temperature. Good flight.